Hello, 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 happy planners. It's Kim back from Memories in Time. And today I am working on my first week of July spread in my new Color Me Happy Notes that I'm using for my Happinichi. And so since it is 4th of July week, I got a little festive, maybe too festive. And so when I did this, I wanted it to be a horizontal spread. And when I counted out my horizontal boxes, each box is 15 dots high. And then I could not even begin to tell you where all the stickers came from. They came from a multitude of books. I will give a quick review of these Happy Planner stamps. I am really used to the quality of acrylic stamps that Close to My Heart has. And these polymer stamps, I just was not real crazy about the quality of stamping on these. I will link my shop, Too Close to My Heart, down below in case anybody is interested in going on there browsing to see if there's anything you're interested in purchasing. I used an acrylic, a 1x2 acrylic block. I used the Close to My Heart stamp scrubber. And whenever you, and the spritz, and this bottle is really out, I just keep buying the refill and put it in this bottle, and you just spritz it on here, and while your stamp is still on your block, you just scrub it, and it gets all the ink off your stamp. And then I used, and this ink is old, we don't sell these kind of ink pads anymore, but this is the black ink that I used, and our ink pads look like this now. They're magnetic, and I used the Candy Apple Red, and super easy to open. And what I did is I used second generation stamping on the red, this little like watercolor swoosh here. I stamped it, and then I stamped it off on a Post-it note and then stamped it onto the page. Really, I could have gone with a third generation stamp, would have been fine. The days of the week, I actually did not second generation stamp. I stamped those straight down. I did learn though, if you notice the quality of stamping from here, like over to here, I learned that with the stamp on, kiss it down and roll it up, and that gave a more crisp stamped image. And if you notice, the dates 1 through 7 stamped much better than the days of the week, because I had sort of figured that technique out by the time, but it's all good. It's all good. So this is a little busy. This week is, everybody is getting back into the swing of life after our loss of Prancer last week, and I do want to take a moment and just thank everyone who has prayed for me, who prayed for Prancer, who prayed for the surgeon and the team of doctors that he had surrounding him at Blue Pearl. For those of you who don't have pets and don't understand, Prancer, I tried for 14 years to have a baby and I couldn't. And when Prancer, from the moment Prancer came into my life 7 years ago, Prancer took that away from me. He gave me my motherhood, so to speak, and Prancer was my everything. And then 2 years ago, I rescued Blitz, and Blitz became the second half of my mommy heart, and so now I just have to be strong for him, and he has to be strong for me, and it's going to be a difficult road for us, but we'll get through. So, back to this Talk About It spread. I wanted it to be all festive, and most of these stickers, like the fireworks and the picnic, they all came from this Happy Memory Keeping book. This Sweet Land of Liberty and the Brave, well, the Sweet Land of Liberty, I think, came from this book. The Brave sticker, I believe, and this came from the original seasons or seasonal book. And then these just came from hodgepodge of other books. I'm not really sure which ones are or where. I put them away already. So this is my first week of July in my Happinichi. It doesn't really look that great with my mint discs. But to get July off to a good start, this is my July divider. And I do need to make a tab on here. And my July monthly, which is a little busy because there's lots of fireworks in there. And I have my bucket list on this side to see fireworks, to have a barbecue, to stargaze, and to have a picnic. And if you notice, you can see the stamps did bleed through just a little. And that's probably the ink that I used. And then on the back page, you can see they bled through just a little. And again, that's probably just the ink that I used. But if Blitzen's Daddy doesn't have to work on Thursday, then we are planning a picnic at one of our favorite lakes nearby here, and we will be watching fireworks. Unlike Prancer, Blitzen is not afraid of fireworks or, you know, the loud booms, so he'll be able to go with us to watch the fireworks. So here is, let's talk about it, the first week in my Happinichi for July, and I am actually liking this size much better than the half note. It's going to be fun how I can decorate and do different things with this. So thank you all once again for your prayers for healing of my little boy. And now I just need, we just need prayers to get through the grief. And I will leave a link down below for Close to My Heart. And we do have some stamps that have days of the week. I just wanted to try these out. And these, I have a feeling I probably will end up doing just a random giveaway. I clean them really well, but I don't know that these are anything that I will want to continue to use. I'm just not happy. And typically I'm extremely happy with all the Happy Planner, the Mambi product. Oh, I'm so sorry, I just hit that. However, the stamping quality of these is just not there for me. And so I probably will just gift these on to someone. So, just my honest review. And probably the reason that the quality, they want to keep it an affordable price. And if they use a higher quality like acrylic or whatever, then the stamps probably would not be as affordable as they are. So, kudos to them for trying though. But this is my first week in my Happinichi, so hopefully you enjoyed it. And I'm looking forward to being back with you guys. Happy planning.